The CIA released a document that confirms the law of attraction and the law of vibration. It is now confirmed that we are creating our own reality. The document reveals that everything is energy and vibrates all the time. Physical matter does not exist. Quote,
Science now knows that both the electrons which spin in the energy field located around the nucleus itself are made up of nothing more than oscillating energy grids. Solid matter, in the strict construction of the terms, simply does not exist. Rather, atomic structure is composed of oscillating energy grids surrounded by other oscillating energy grids which orbit at extraordinarily high speeds.
The document states that everything about us humans, including our brains and consciousness, is just like the universe around us, made up of complex energy systems. Quote,
The point to be made is that the entire human being, brain, consciousness, and all is, like the universe which surrounds him, nothing more or less than an extraordinarily complex system of energy fields. The so-called states of matter are actually variances in the state of energy, and human consciousness is a function of the interaction of energy in two opposite states, motion and rest.
The document reveals that our reality is a hologram. Your own mind as well as the universe are holograms. Quote,
The universe is composed of interacting energy fields, some at rest and some in motion. It is, in and of itself, one gigantic hologram of unbelievable complexity. The human mind is also a hologram which attunes itself with the universal hologram by the medium of energy exchange, thereby deducing meaning and achieving the state which we call consciousness.
The law of reversibility. You are experiencing the universe experiencing itself. Quote,
Energy creates, stores, and retrieves meaning in the universe by projecting or expanding at certain frequencies in a three-dimensional mode that creates a living pattern called a hologram.
We have the ability to create our own environment. Since everything is vibrating all the time, the law of vibration and therefore the law of attraction are always at work. If you want to consciously create the life you want, it is crucial to be in a calm and relaxed state. If you are not in a calm and relaxed state, you are likely in a state of hurry, lack, or fear. These states are going to affect your vibration, which attracts things to you that are in harmony with it. Your hologram is in alignment with your consciousness. Poverty consciousness will result in a poverty hologram. Wealth consciousness will result in a wealth hologram. Quote,
The key to creating any hologram is that energy in motion must interact with energy in a state of rest.
Quote,
The universe is composed of interacting energy fields, some at rest and some in motion. It is, in and of itself, one gigantic hologram of unbelievable complexity.
All of this aligns perfectly with the Hermetic principles. All is mind, the universe is mental. Our emotions are energy in motion. You give your thoughts energy with your emotions. Thoughts are frequencies. Thoughts that are felt make their way into your subconscious mind, which affects your vibration. Our brains function like a computer. Our minds are programmable. If you don't control your subconscious program, someone else will. The document also confirms that our subconscious mind accepts what is impressed upon it without question. Quote,
The left hemisphere of the brain is the self-cognitive, verbal, and linear reasoning part of the mind. It fulfills the function of screening incoming stimuli by categorizing, assessing, and assigning meaning prior to allowing passage to the right hemisphere of the mind. The right hemisphere, which functions as the non-critical, holistic, non-verbal, and pattern-oriented component of the brain, appears to accept what the left brain hemisphere passes to it without question.
The document confirms that by visualizing your desired outcome and involving the emotions that align with that desire, your conscious mind programs your subconscious mind to create pathways for you to bring your vision into your reality. Your subconscious mind controls 90% of your life. Your actions, your habits, your feelings, and your thoughts. Your intuition also comes from your subconscious mind. Quote,
Biofeedback teaches the left hemisphere first to visualize the desired result and then to recognize the feelings associated with the experience of successful right hemisphere. Access to the specific lower cerebral cortex, pain or pleasure or other areas in the manner needed to produce the desired result. The left brain can then repeatedly instruct the right brain to establish the pathways involved so as to produce the same external, objective measures of success. In this way, the pathways are strengthened and emphasized to such an extent that left brain consciousness is enabled to access appropriate areas in the right brain using a conscious demand mode.
If you can think of your desire, it is already existent in another dimension. Your mind has the ability to pick up on that frequency. Align your vibration to the frequency of your desire, and you will quantum leap into your desired reality. Quote,
We have spoken at some length concerning the incredibly complex hologram, which is created by the intersection of energy patterns generated by the totality of all dimensions of the universe, time-space included. We have noted that our minds constitute energy fields which interact with various aspects of this hologram to deduce information which is ultimately processed through the left hemisphere of our brains to reduce it to a form that we employ for the process we call thinking. We have implied that this hologram is the finite embodiment in active energy forms of the infinite consciousness of the Absolute.
Comment mental universe if you want me to go through the whole document on. You are the creator of your reality. You can have anything you want. There are no limitations unless you create them yourself. You are only limited by your own imagination. Thank you guys for being a part of this transformative journey. I hope these videos will help you on your path of conscious creating. Your support holds immense value. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support this channel. Let's unite in building a community filled with positivity, inspiration, and awareness. May you experience happiness, wealth, success, abundance, and fulfillment.